Asphyxiation gas. This power costs 50% supercharge. It's in the devices tree, and on my name tag, that orange and yellow bar, that lets you know whether you have supercharge or not. You also see it on my L2 square, that I can cast it. Now, the asphyxiation gas is far range. You could be at 25 meters, which here on the red crosshair, still cast it and you'll register it. It's a large AoE. The AoE is 360 degrees, so it's a large circle, and it's probably a little bigger than the formation of those sparring targets, because they're also in the shape of well, somewhat of a circle over there, and they'll all get hit by it if I target the NPC in the middle. In control role, asphyxiation gas will stun 8 targets. In both controller and damage roll, it will apply 5 ticks of damage. Now, asphyxiation gas is a damage over time supercharge attack, and the damage is unfortunately inferior to the damage of something like Bunker Buster. Unfortunately, it's not that good of a supercharge. It's pretty weak compared to Bunker, and it's way inferior compared to something like Distract. I mean, not Distract. EMP or P Dart in the AM. If you wanted to use it, you could boost its damage with a supply drop, obviously, for a 50% boost on top of any other. But if you max damage, you throw a power, you'll get a 60% modifier, of course, plus the other 10 with core strength, and then that's 70 plus the supply drop, which is 50, and you can buff a gas. But again, still, if you're comparing to something like Bunker Buster or the AM, it's just way too weak. Now, if you're having a fun build, you could use it there, because the animation of this supercharge attack is actually pretty cool. And it's kind of a shame too, I mean, because it would have been a really neat power that you can just cast whenever, that just costs power and not supercharge, and all they what they would have to do with it is just make it like have a long cooldown, if they really wanted to do something like that to limit the use of it. But here it is. It's going to hit all 8 targets, and in control stance it would stun all 8 in its 360 degree area of effect. Now that's what it looks like, and you'll see those 5 ticks per target. And this is a multi-target supercharge, so it will register the damage of 2 targets. And if there's more, which in this case there's 8, it'll net 2 targets worth of damage. However, it'll just split the damage among the NPCs. Now, this supercharge will hit, or actually will hit, a total of 20 targets. So it can hit 20 targets, and that damage will split among those 20 targets if they happen to all be clustered in this area. So I'll pop it one more time. This time I'll kind of show you at max far range to show you the distance.